I'm Arthur Arkush. He is Kevin Fishbain, reporting on behalf of Chicago football at Hallis Hall, where Pernell McPhee was just introduced as the Bears' newest outside linebacker and the first splash signing of the Ryan Pace, John Fox regime. Kevin, your initial thoughts on the newest Bear?
Soft-spoken guy. This is going to be really his first time in the limelight. A young player, somebody who has spent his time in Baltimore behind Terrell Suggs and the likes of Elvis Dumervil. So an interesting situation for him, but he was very relaxed and obviously happy to be here, certainly happy to sign such a big paycheck. And, what was interesting, they made it clear he's going to be an outside linebacker, and he talked about how he's a very violent player, and they talked up the way he gets after the quarterback.
Soft-spoken to be sure, but didn't mince any words about the violence he plays with and how that's really all you need is violence and health, is what he said, both of which have been working in his favor, obviously, over the past couple years. And we did get a little bit of news on the defensive side of the ball as well. Lamar Houston, in the midst of his ACL rehab, is going to be an outside linebacker in the Bears' base 3-4 defense, likely opposite Pernell McPhee or whoever else they're going to plug in, Kevin.
Yeah, and Lamar Houston played a little bit of that in Oakland and did so well, so they're going to try him out there. And John Fox has been very adamant. They don't know yet until these guys get on the grass. That's kind of the phrase we keep hearing from him. But here's something to keep in mind. They have told us now that Lamar Houston's going to play outside linebacker. Pernell McPhee has come in as an outside linebacker who can move inside as a sub-package. You have Jared Allen and Willie Young, two players he said would play outside linebacker. That's four outside linebackers. I haven't even talked about Shea McClellan, David Bass, anybody else they bring in or draft. It's going to be really interesting when they get to mini camp and then training camp, because you can only have two outside linebackers in a 3-4 defense.
They may have a lack of options at the 5 technique. They admitted as much today, but there are going to be a lot of options at outside linebacker, and we keep hearing the key words: versatility, toughness, and the ability to do multiple things for the Bears. So Pernell McPhee certainly fills the bill there. There's a lot of excitement already at Hallis Hall, but they said there's a lot more to come, which means you need to stay put at chicagofootball.com.